Hello, everyone. Welcome to Social Work 235, Introduction to Social Work. I'm Dr. Sellen, and I'm very excited that you're joining us this semester. I hope this is going to be a very interesting course for you, and you'll get the chance to learn about not only the profession of social work, but the larger social issues that we seek to address, different methods for addressing them, and really get to explore your own interests and passions. So in this video, I just want to take a few minutes to really walk us through the course and what we're going to be doing together. So first and foremost, I want you to review the syllabus thoroughly and take the syllabus quiz. In that, you'll see the different assignments that we have and the due dates. And at the end of the syllabus, you'll see kind of a timeline that I've laid out in terms of suggestions for course completion. So if we open up the syllabus, you'll see that the major assignments that we have in this semester are the introduction of yourselves to the class. And for this, I'd like you to make your own video. And the reason for this is because your final assignment is actually going to involve you creating a video and posting it on Canvas. So the introduction is a good chance for you to start figuring out how to use either an app or the app within Canvas to record yourself. And you'll see that we have a variety of engagement quizzes. And these are designed to really give you a chance to interact with the material in each module. And you might say, Dr. Sellen, there's a lot of engagement quizzes. Now, these are short quizzes. They're really only a couple of questions each, and they're designed to give you a chance to reflect on what you've just learned in that kind of section of the module. So, for example, we have learning about the isms and about yourself. And in this section, you'll get the chance to do a self-assessment about one of the isms, whether it be ableism, racism, classism and nativism, or heterosexism. You'll get to learn a little bit more about social work stance and get a chance to reflect on doing these activities and learning this material. And there is a method to my madness, I promise. So instead of having you write a journal about these activities, I'm giving you the chance to really engage with the material and reflect on it in the moment. That way you don't really forget about it. You're not scrambling to, at the end of the module, try to remember what you covered in week 1 or week 2 of this course. Okay, so there are a lot of engagement quizzes, but they're short and they're really designed to give you a chance to really interact more with the material in each of the modules. Then there are the reading quizzes. So these quizzes are actually around the textbook, right? So for each of the modules, you're expected to cover a certain number of chapters of the reading on your own. And then you're going to take a quiz to reflect the knowledge that you've gained from reading the textbook. And so these quizzes will include 15 to 20 multiple choice questions and 2 short essay questions. And emphasis on short. These are not meant for you to write a long paper or anything like that, but to really concisely state your ideas. All right, then you're going to see that we also have 4 discussion boards. Now, these discussion boards are designed around the grand challenges for social work. In Module 2, you're going to learn exactly what I'm talking about here. You're going to learn about what the grand challenges are and how they came into being, or why we developed them as a profession. And finally, for the last assignment, you're going to be completing a reflection video. And this is a chance for you to concisely, in 8 to 10 minutes, answer the questions that will be provided for you on Canvas, but really to tell me what you've learned, what excited you about this course, what material really grabbed your attention, and how you're going to use this information from the textbook and from the material on Canvas in your future career. Whether you plan to go into social work or another profession, I think you'll find that the material across this semester is going to be really helpful to you. So let's take a moment and just look at Canvas very quickly and see exactly what these modules look like. Now, in fairness, this is my view of Canvas, so it's going to look a little bit differently from you. But the modules are all laid out the same way. So Module 2 Sorry about that. You'll see Module 2. This is our first major content module. This includes an overview, so you'll learn about the objectives and kind of an outline for what you're going to be accomplishing in this module. Now, I've listed each of the chapters here in Canvas for you to read, and I've done this as a way to help you keep accountable to yourself. Remember, taking an online course is going to require you to really stay on top of the material, to have a plan and carry it out for staying with the material, staying relevant so that you don't get behind. Okay, so again, each of these chapters that you're supposed to read for each module each have their own spot here, and you'll mark them as complete when you've completed the reading for each of these chapters. Then you'll see that each of the major kind of content areas within the module are here as well. So as you work through the module, you'll complete the learning about the isms in yourself, and for each module, it'll be a different ism. You'll have a discussion board for each module on the social work grand challenges. Now, it's important that you go back and look at the syllabus to really understand what is going to be required for each of the discussion boards. The first 2 discussion boards, the materials and questions are provided. The second 2 discussion boards are going to require you to do some of your own research in terms of exploring agencies, as well as being very creative in the final discussion board. So look at the syllabus, understand the directions for each of the discussion boards so that you can plan ahead accordingly. You'll see that there is a multimedia section for each module, and that gives you a chance to learn more about the ISM and what different professionals have to say. So you'll see TED Talks and various things like that. And then you'll see a section called Social Work Corner. And this is a chance to explore a little bit more about the social work profession outside of the textbook. And so these include interviews, they include a podcast, and various videos to really see more what social work practice looks like from different professionals around the United States. Then finally, you'll see the reading quiz. Now, one more thing I really want to say about the modules. They're each open, or they're designed to be open for a specific time, and you'll see those dates in your syllabus. This means that the reading quizzes are available for that duration of that module, or the start and end date, as you'll see in your syllabus. So how you complete each module is really up to you in terms of the ordering. If you want to, you can read all 4 chapters and take that quiz in the first week that the module opens. And then you can go through and complete the rest of the activities. Or you can follow the layout that I've set up in the syllabus, where you read and do an activity each week. This is up to you in terms of what your schedule looks like, how you choose to work through the material. What you need to make sure that you do is complete each of those activities within their due dates. So each reading quiz is only available during that module duration. It won't be reopened afterwards. So you've got to complete the reading quiz within those that time frame. And this is the same for the discussion boards, right? So that this way we kind of stay together and we stay kind of on topic. We don't have people who've already finished the discussion boards and people who are just starting to learn about the grand challenges. All right. Otherwise, the material in each of the modules is unlocked, so you can work ahead. So if you want to, you complete all of the additional activities in Module 1 and you've completed the reading quiz, you've done the discussion board, you want to move ahead, you can move ahead to Module 3. And you can work through the material in that section, just not the discussion board or the reading quiz. So again, this gives you a chance for those of you who have, different schedules and you have the time to work ahead, you can do so in terms of getting those engagement quizzes done and engaging with that extra material. So that's it for this kind of overview of the course. I want to say in particular, please reach out to me if you have any questions or if you're having any issues. Sometimes links change, sometimes links don't work. So if you can't access material, you can't access a quiz, email me as soon as you have that issue so that I can fix it for you. And as you're working through the readings, and particularly the chapter readings, if you have questions, you're not sure about something, you want to explore something more, please reach out and email me. I'm available, maybe not 24/7, but I'm online far more than I should be. And so I will be happy to help you work through that material, help answer any questions, or if you want resources, you find something really interesting and you want to explore it more, I can help point you in the right direction. Again, I'm really excited that you're going to be joining us this semester. I hope you have a lot of fun and learn some really interesting and new things about social work, about yourself, and about kind of the larger issues and where you see your career, whether it be in social work or another profession, going after you graduate. So, again, reach out to me with any questions at any time, and I will be happy to assist you as we work through this semester together.